ice cream. We've got herbs, birds, and primates. Hyenas are good on restaurant. Just start here. It's a little bit awkward, but peafowl is still good. Maybe there's some better Tetris to do with the hyenas if I'm playing peafowl. The last key. Okay, just in case I hunt like a large animal that's easily playable. Now I need to think about Tetris because I think I'm likely going for peafowl first break. So like, how can I get my hyenas and a really good kiosk out of this? I have to play the hyenas first. They could go here if there's something juicy at spot 1. Or sure would like this card. You know, if I take something like hand size uni and then hyenas here, I can grab explorer from the row. Just means I can't play either of these animals and I don't have a playable animal. I could take the rep here, but then getting the card from the row is pretty difficult. We're gonna go back to the original plan here. Okay. It's playable. Yeah. It's not amazing, but it's playable. It's better than getting nothing, I guess. Getting a really juicy kiosk with a size 3, just I'm not seeing a way to do it. I mean, I could go here and here, but still, like, that's less around the restaurant, and I don't know, like size 3 here, kiosk, pavil. Seems like the best I'm gonna be able to do. I guess we're gonna do it. You know, you have outs of getting like rep and card here. See, now you can just cover a card spot. I could snap explorer, but I don't really. I don't want to spend my X to do it. If I don't get explorer, I don't get explorer, but I just don't think I can justify. Can I? I'm like basically forced to take a partner zoo to upgrade sponsors. That just feels bad. Build over one of these spots, you're giving up some You're giving up something too. You don't really want to start in either of these places. So like, if I can snap it now, I will. But you do. Bad. I don't want to draw cards from the deck just now. Do I? Cards, coffees, build cards. I mean, you could cause a break. It seems kind of bad for you. I'll draw cards first. Okay. Interesting. If I put it here, a size 3 goes nicely here for the flamingo. Feels bad to kind of waste the card spot, but it's also okay. I have outs to go up here too. Whatever. I don't want to waste the card. If I'm going for birds too, like aviary probably doesn't go down here, so size 2 is decent. Hey, Parker man. Yeah, I'm playing an Emu Cup match. Yeah, this opponent's really good. Just played a raccoon into a size 4 enclosure. That means he's probably going to release that raccoon. How good is the raccoon? Well, releasing the raccoon is going to be really good. There's not really much I can do about it. I think I can get away with playing Australia Lady. Yeah, I think I can get away with playing Australia Lady here. You can watch if you want, buddy. Let me get you a chair. Yeah, but I know they have a release, and that's kind of better than what I have, so they're also really good at this game. Okay, you got 5 reps, so you can play Explorer now before the break, whatever. I mean, just draw cards. See if we get anything. This isn't very inspiring. Yeah. Well, let's just trigger the break here. Not a terrible. It's not a really amazing. All right. Yeah, I'm not in love with how this is going. I do have the money to play Flamingo up here and Birds to this break. I kind of want to take 2 CP Worker, but maybe not. Like, maybe I just take a Partner Zoo here. Maybe I just grab Europe Partner Zoo, upgrade Associate, and then aim for, like, 3rd Worker, or 2nd Worker on 3rd Partner Zoo. I would like this monkey now. Yeah, they released their raccoon. They're snapping, basically, well, okay, it's another American monkey, but I didn't like that. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like I'm a little bit behind.
I'm hoping we could beat.
That would be great, wouldn't it, buddy?
Yeah, that'd be insane.
Yeah, I think I am gonna go for the Partner Zoo thing. Just quick break. I will take the Europe Partner Zoo. Oh yeah, they also have Explorer, which is really good. And they played it already. Snap this thing. So I could grab this Stork from the row. It's a bird, it's playable. And if I'm getting 2nd Worker here, I could maybe go for Birds 5. I'm not super in love with this. Also makes an Aviary here kind of decent later. Could be okay. Hmm. Yeah, I really just want to focus on trying to play as well as I can. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna take the Stork from the row. Yeah, we are. I'm not gonna take the Stork from the row now. I still could with a Pavilion here, which is fine. I would rather get this Flamingo down first. They don't have any way to mark.
Oh, they don't.
Yeah.
Or us.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way to mark this game. Alright, we'll put the Pavil here. I will get this Stork. It seems worth it. And then I think I want to snap this monkey. Oh, that's disgusting. Also, they could play this from the row, but not if I break super fast. This card is very good for my opponent and not very good for me.
Yeah. Want it out of.
Yeah.
It's not good for it.
It's stinking gross. And it could be okay, but you boosted cards.
You boosted.
play this from the row. It needs to be
5-4 down to 1.
it up.
Okay. Oh.
I'm gonna snap Science Lab. I think it could be good for me too. I really don't want them to just be able to get it for free. So now I'm gonna trigger the break next turn. We'll see what they do. After that, associate on 7 for partner zoo and maybe a uni that can make this monkey playable. That would work.
Could work.
I'm just trying to think of a way that I can get 2 rep uni and find another rep like to upgrade sponsors and then play, but
Than us.
if I take 2 science uni and donate, then this conservation and this rep will get me, well, the conservation will get me up to here. I am kind of bleeding rep. It all feels kind of bad, but I think that may be the line.
What did you say there?
Another choice is I could just like not play the Tamarin next break. Like maybe I can find a way to play something else. I'm gonna discard the dingo. I would love to do that, Parker.
Yeah, and just
I would like to take their elo, yes. Okay, so they're not gonna play breeding program from the row. That's a good sign.
that's a good sign.
Well, I'll need to build an enclosure for anything I play, but that's fine. Okay. King Vulture is quite good.
Quite good.
Yeah,
I think size 3 would be better.
and there it goes. It's gone.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm pretty happy that they felt forced to, oh goodness, to hate that from me. Because now they're not snapping this monkey. And it would be great to have Sunbear this game, Parker. I would be very happy if that happened.
Association upgrade?
Yeah, I did because I wanted to get my second worker here, and also you get 2 conservation for the 4th partner zoo. So going up that track seemed pretty good.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna just be content to play the Stork this break. It would be nice if I could like get this monkey because I took 2 rep uni. Just gonna not be in a huge rush to play either one of these things. It will come, it will be fine. Fine. So like I do threaten to get this monkey from the row.
Okay.
Japanese macaque. Well, I don't know, I might not get it, but what are you gonna do? Also, could I be doing this a little better
Yeah, I'm
with
gonna get ready
chickens? Probably not.
before school.
Okay. Okay. I don't particularly love these cards being in the row. Chickens for them is mid. Chickens for me is also kind of mid, but I don't know, possibly be better. I think I would really like to snap. I don't know. I don't want these cards for my opponent. I also hopefully can focus a little more now. Well, I think this always happens next, right? Cable car is really good for them. That's also pretty good. Very little I can be doing about all of this, but I don't know. This isn't the worst thing in the world. I'd rather it didn't happen, but it's not the worst thing. They can take the macaque from the row. It doesn't go here, but like it's still not hard for them to play. And I would like monkeys in my life. Also, the pilfer is pretty relevant. I think I have to snap the macaque. If it forces you to cause a quick break, then I'm upset about it. Like, discard a card painfully before I can get this pilfer monkey down. Like cable car from the, well, I'm just giving you cable car, but I don't know. I don't think I was going to be able to deny cable car. I mean, I can see a lot of things I could be doing differently here, but also I feel like I'm making that are at least justifiable. I feel pretty reasonable about what's going on. I'd like this. It's gonna be hard to play. I mean, hard to put this in a standard enclosure. I kind of need a project before I play it. But when I do, like a lot of stuff opens up for me. We're gonna build a 3 and a 2. Want that X token, but cable car, I get to pilfer you. What if I just didn't, like, what if I just aimed to play macaque next and double pilfer you? I can still build this. If you give me money once, I can. No, because I can't play the macaque up front. I don't want to do that. I could put it down here, but then I can never have an aviary up here. All right. I'll just be happy to play this monkey and get a pilfer. I really want that. I'm probably not gonna be able to get it. Man, it is really rough. Like, if I took this, I'm not sure I would have taken snapping income. It probably would have been size 2. There's only one thing to do here. I'm not gonna get this, but snap it, maybe something else. I don't know. It just feels really bad. It's possible not taking birds too was too greedy, but feels kind of okay. Okay. Taking the ducks is a weird choice. Sure. Um, when this alarm goes off though, we're gonna need to get like your shoes and your coat and stuff on, okay? So you can play up until that. Snow day, 2-hour delay for the kids. It was just Secretary Bird and multiplier on sponsors, not association. That's weird. have expert on Africa, but like, why not put it here? That seems way better. I could snap the flamingo. It is just kind of sitting there waiting for my opponent to take it, which I don't like. If I concede the flamingo, I can just take like a uni, hand size uni. Get two art upgrades. I'm gonna break cards and animals. Start doing something with my life. Or no, upgrade sponsor so I can one day play this thing. Upgrade them all because I can donate. Just gonna assume the flamingo's not gonna be here. I can maybe find some direction in what I draw. This pilfer is just there for me whenever I want it. Probably a lot of why you did this, maybe because you feel like you're gonna be broke after I take all your money. I don't know. I need to consider playing cards, but I also don't think like that's important. Are you serious? Disgusting. I mean, it's a little depressing to see such a difference in card quality, but also I feel like I'm playing this reasonably well. I'm not gonna get the ticket pilfer if I pilfer immediately, but whatever. I'll get it eventually. Also, I think I'm just gonna snap this flamingo. Okay. I mean, this could have been a lot worse. Geologist on ice cream, especially given how poor you are. Could have been a lot worse. I'm just gonna snap the flamingo. The ticket pilfer is back online too. Yeah, sure, you save $1 by doing this. Fine, I'm snapping it. You can't stop me now. I mean, you can undo, but why not here? I don't understand. Oh. Right. Okay. Okay, that's fine, buddy. Yeah, I have an alarm set, so when we'll know when it's time to wait for your bus, buddy. And that isn't for another 13 minutes. You've got some time. But in 13 minutes, we'll need to start getting ready. You can wait if you want. It's up to you. Yeah, we're getting demolished here. Yeah, not going great. It's going to be really hard to win this game. But if I draw Bald Eagle. Oh,
It's not baldy.
we drew the worst card in the game. It's unplayable because I have more than 25 tickets. But also, even if it was playable, it would be really bad. I mean, it's a primate tag, I guess, but it's not playable. Yeah, I can't play that card.
Yeah. It's only playable.
Yeah.
Gosh, really demolished. Third part. You could get.
That's what I'm doing next. I'm going to get 2 rep, and I'm going to get a partner zoom. Yeah. I have 2 workers.
Two.
Yeah, and I'll get my 3rd. Yeah, I'm going to do that because my endgame wants me to have lots of rep. If I can just find one more bird, I can get birds 5.
Yeah.
If I can find just one more monkey, then I can get primates 4.
Mm-hmm.
Both of those would be really helpful because, I mean, the reason I'm losing is because I don't have conservation. So if I can just get conservation, I'll be doing okay. Oh, they played a rhino. I'm so glad that they had that card. I'm being sarcastic, Parker. I have just not had cards like that this game.
Single. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be good.
Could be.
I could donate for $10 to get 2 rep on 5 CP.
Dog is not playable.
And I could take Zoo School from the row. Zoo School could go here or here. It could go down here, but I want to be able to build an aviary there. I want to leave that open. Is it worth a $10 donate? I kind of think it is. Let's donate for $10. And Zoo School's definitely better than a random card from the deck. It puts the Wombat into rep range, but like that's for both me and my opponent, so whatever. Brown Bear is disgusting. That's disgusting. It's amazing for my opponent because it's playable for them. They even already have an enclosure built for it. And they get 2 CP for their 4th worker. So the extra worker that this gives,
So good for them.
like this is just,
Yeah, we do not want
nuts.
them to have it.
Yeah, there's not really anything I can do. They can snap it now, or they can get a rep and take it from the row. So like, I'm sure that that's going to happen. Okay, that's a really good card. Wish I had those. Now we're playing Geologist.
Conservation mode. 5 points.
Well, we need to press this button. And as much as I would love for my opponent to not have this, I can't justify snapping it. We'll get the Wombat. I don't think I care about anything else from the row. But yeah, this has to happen now. Give me like a bird or a primate. Okay, primate. We were specifically asking for a primate. Very happy to see that. Red Panda. It's a good card. It's playable. Okay. We need to take this so my opponent doesn't get it. I'm going to discard a good card here, but it's better than not having good cards. Well, because all of my cards are going to be good. They either match a base project or they're Zoo School, which is fantastic. I think I'm going to discard the Tapir. Wait, am I? I have to keep the primates. Plan is size 3 here and take the bear if it's still there in the row.
Yeah.
Zoo School actually, it's still playable. But I just don't think I'm going for herbivores. So which herbivore do I want the least? This just is a bunch of pouching and it's really efficient. I think I gotta keep the Wombat. Do I care about the rep? Yeah, I probably do. Alright, get out of here, Pan Pan. Unfortunate. That's a really good card, and I think it's the worst card in my hand. Yet another card that's great for my opponent and not for me, because they have Africa Partner Zoo and an enclosure for it, and I can never get the Africa Partner Zoo. Okay, they're gonna take a rep here and grab the burr. So the burr's gone. I'm sad about that. I want the burr. Yeah. These together cost 22, which is...
Taylor Swift.
That's right, buddy. It costs 22.
Yeah. I feel like I'm...
And the enclosures cost 8. So even with the jumping, it's not playable this break. But that's not something I'm terribly worried about. Should I be terribly worried about it? You're playing your Rhino Proj. Well, and you're just gonna waste an X token because you're not wasting an X. You just have Veterinarian, and you don't have the worker to get the rep. All right. Well, I mean, I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't win, right? If I let them have the brown bear, like, it's immediately playable.
Yeah, and they could, and they
You gotta,
did a frog.
yeah, you gotta take worker. I mean, you're not getting this bear anyway, but like once you play the bear, the game's basically over. So like, I mean, we were always doing this, but now we're definitely doing it.
I
Make your
can't
life a
have
little
it.
harder. Yeah. I haven't done any projects this game, Parker.
Oh, right. Gotta start doing.
No one
Start doing projects.
no one has done any of the base projects. And like I'm close. I'm close to two of them, but I feel like the game's going to be over because my opponent just had a rhino and 2 releases, and yeah. If I build this here, I'll have 18 up to 23. I actually could play both of these before the break, which seems important. So I guess that's what we're doing. I guess we're not going to have an aviary this game.
Animals or
We'll be able to get primates for... Zoo School is not going to be playable if I put the size 2 here from income, which I don't think I'm going to do anyway. This. It actually causes a break, which is not great for me. I'd rather not cause this break, but what are you going to do?
very good animals.
We gotta take this thing. It's way too good for my opponent. It's Harambe. It's great for my opponent and not for me. Story of this game, huh?
Last turn we just took
Elephant.
3 cups of coffee. Ooh, Ella.
Nice.
They caused us.
Yeah, we're toast. But we were already toast. It's fine. We're getting all of our bad luck out this game so that maybe I have a shot at the next one. I don't know, I'm reasonably happy with the way I played this game. I really don't think there was much I could have changed about it. You know, sometimes you just don't get anything that's any good, and your opponent does, and like that happens sometimes.
Yeah. I picked from the road so they.
Well, they were sniping things from the row that I wanted because they had snapping income, and well, I couldn't do any projects forever. So, you know, sometimes that happens.
One project, and they did.
They did 3.
Oh, 3.
All right. Well,
Guys, start getting ready.
I'm manifesting. I'm also probably more focused, and since I got all my bad luck out in that game, I'm gonna do better this time. Australia, all continents this time. Australia, Europe, Africa. A buttload of sponsors. Sponsored too. Well, buildings are good on ice cream. Aquarium and polar bear fits somewhat nicely, and they have hashtag synergy, so we like that. The Tetris, well, you could do aquarium here. Baboon Rock is also a consideration, but I think this is just better. Yeah, architectural and sponsor too. We may consider upgrading build late, or I don't know, when it suits us. Is Australia 2 possible first break? 19 plus 6. It is. It is possible. It's awkward because I really wanted to take 2 rep uni first. So I can do this. Anyway, I think this is the keep regardless, but yeah, it seems like a pretty easy keep. I'm just I'm a little sus because like I really don't want to play polar bear before aquarium. That defeats a lot of the purpose. I mean, it's a ticket for the pack here, but okay, these are potentially very good. Especially expert on Europe because a playable sponsor for a size 1 is quite welcome here. I was just about to say, unless I get wrecked by Zoo School. I thought we got all the bad luck out last game. Okay, you are not next to another rep range spot, so unless you build a petting zoo, you're not taking this from the row. Also, that's a rhino. I need to commit to my plan. The other awkward thing is that I can't really snap a card because I need 2 rep uni and then sponsor. It's disgusting. Well, if he wants the bison, he can have the bison. There's nothing I can do about it. I guess I just need to go forward with my plan. The plan is to get aquarium played. How is all that Tetris gonna happen? I need to decide that now. $5 here is pretty decent. It could do like size see work. It lets me like cover marketing and still have money to play this stuff, but X build. Yeah, that feels good. It doesn't feel good, but I think that's the best thing I can do. It puts pressure on you to snap the bison, which I guess you're not doing. Whatever. Now I can snap the bison. I think I would rather snap the rhino, honestly. Like, I mean, you have Europe 5. You could play Europe Man, and I could get the bison, but like, just not impressed. Like, I'm gonna snap the rhino. I think it's just a better thing than the bison. I'm snapping the rhino. Then we'll 2-rep uni. Then we'll go. Then we'll build marketing aquarium polar bears, and then maybe we'll still get the bison. Maybe we won't, but maybe we will. Okay, here comes Europe Man. That's confidence. But I guess, yeah, there's no way I can deny you the bison, so might as well. Oh, I care about the strength of my sponsor's action more. This is next to the border. Of course I build here. We don't need the marketing. Better to keep the powder dry there. I mean, this is a disgusting opening from you, and that's not okay. Wait, you don't have enough money for the bison. Why did I get out of bed this morning? Why did I bother? It's disgusting. I think I will do the marketing, because, I mean, you're obviously going to break, and I just want some tickets. It's fine. I don't get any kiosks down now, but, like, they're coming, and they're going to be good. So this is fine. All right. Whatever I drew was almost always getting discarded anyway, so whatever. All right, and you can just bison now and Europe 5 immediately. That's disgusting. I would like to win, but the goal is to play the best I can. All right. This. This devil could potentially change some things. I take Australia partner zoo. Do this. Get Australia 4 next break. I mean, you can snap it. And I will regret, like, every choice I've ever made in my life. You took a card from the deck. Okay. You can snap Adder. I mean, I lost the last game, and I didn't do any projects, and I could have taken Birds 2, and I never did Birds 5. And, like, yeah, that didn't work out for me, but that doesn't mean it was the wrong play. That doesn't mean that I should overcompensate now. I'm gonna do a half measure. I'm gonna give up a potential pack ticket, which I may have, maybe I was never getting. To see what you do with this. Because if I can snap the devil, then I will. I'll just take Aussie Partner Zoo. I also give up $6 for, that's actually a lot. Okay, well, I'll take Australia too. And I'll draw from the deck. Yep. All right. Or not. Smells like coffee. If I take Australia 2 now, I can get size 2 income, get my dots before the you know, for the break. Yeah. I think it's just too important to do this. You can snap this thing. Stay in the break. Okay. You're just playing the devil. I'm gonna need a size 4 enclosure. You know, if you want to spend your X tokens to deny me this worker, that's fine. I mean, that was something I knew was very possible. I build the size 4 up here, I can get a card that I could pouch, but then, like, you can make me discard it. Whatever, that's fine. I think it's worth doing, and I think I would like to put it up here. Do I do it this way, or do I do it this way? I'm gonna do it this way. Well, that's a card I don't mind pouching. You upgraded sponsors. Kind of makes me think you have a sponsor to play. It also makes sense that you would have a broken card because, you know, just the way things have gone. Draw from the deck. All right, well. So maybe if you did have a sponsor to play, now you couldn't. So I'm gonna draw cards from the deck. Very unlikely that something that I immediately need to snap is gonna show up. Okay. I do have the money for Rhino. Regardless if Rhino is what I'm playing immediately, I want animals upgraded. So like hand size uni if possible. Do I need to spend the X for hand size uni? I don't know, probably not, TBH. I mean, probably yes, right? It's sitting right there. Kind of bad for me if I don't get it. All right. How do you still have 5X tokens? Because I never made you spend any of them. How did you get them in the first place? I don't understand that, but whatever. Doing it this way also lets me just look at another card from the deck, which I kind of like. It is very possible that I still am gonna upgrade build this game. Still very possible. Like cards is probably what I do on 5 rep, but like this thing here could very well be build the partner zoo. This is taking long enough that it's probably a project. So it's probably a release for this thing, right? I mean, maybe it's a release for this because you snapped it over like other stuff. That is a water tag, but I don't think you would have hated that over the, I don't know. I'm not gonna keep the nerf sponsor zoo. To get that to be worth more than the 2 CP I'm almost guaranteed from Architectural Zoo doesn't seem realistic. I'm basically all the way there to 2 CP on Architectural Zoo. And if I upgrade build, it's probably 4 CP. It's just so easy to do on this map. So I'll probably take llama from the row. It would be nice to have like a bird or a primate. I really would just like small animals that are this too. Has a water tag. I'm gonna draw 2 cards for sure. Hit now, geez. You'd have been so happy. Well, I didn't get anything I was looking for, but I did get Sun Bear. Maybe I should have taken Water Dragon from the row. No, I wanted to look at another card. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Guess you're gonna snap this. Do you feel the need to hate this card? Unclear. Flamingo would be nice. I can release it and you don't know about migration recording. Okay. Archaeologist. Doesn't do anything anymore. That's sad. It always goes here. That delicious X token. Well, it's partner zoo first, right? I want Africa and Asia. I don't necessarily need Asia till later. And taking Africa could be pretty annoying for you, so let's do that. I will play migration recording, and I'm pretty sure I want to draw cards for playing animals. I just don't want to play this stupid thing and have that be it. Maybe I should, but I don't want to. We'll see. I'm thinking about it a little more. I think it's likely I can just play this by itself. It's probably fine. I could snap the ibex. Probably worth doing, right? Yeah. It seems unlikely they're going to let me have the ibex if I play migration recording, but whatever. It's hard for them to get right now. If they do cards and they don't take it, in fact, if they put it in my rep range, I will just play that sucker right from the row. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Not snapping ibex. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that because like this plus 2 science uni gets me up to 4, so like that is no probalo. That is a very welcome sight as well. You could put the ibex here. He did build a size 3, like you didn't get that from here. If I play migration, you'll probably just take it from the row, right? You can even build and just grab it. But whatever. It's not super convenient for you to do. You kind of have to build something big, and I don't think that's what you want to be doing right now. And if you build something small, you're crapping all over some space for your big stuff, so. I actually can play it from the row if I have enough money. Which I do, yeah, because you don't know about this tamarin. So like maybe you wait a turn and don't take it. And like if you do, that is a-okay by me, friendo. Alright. It's a really good card, but now I get to play the Ibex. All of these are next to 2 rock because I'm playing on ice cream. Alright. That was pretty good. I can't build my size 4 yet. Because I spent the money on that, but it's fine. I mean, I would want this card before I like preemptively build the size 4, because it's possible this lion just doesn't get played. Yeah, I'll always have Sun Bear for it in the end. I really shouldn't worry about that. We'll see what they do. I need to strongly consider spending the X's to associate before the break. Getting the partner zoo before taking the build action could be useful. I want to snap this Martin for surezies. I don't know how badly you know that I want the Martin, and it's like, it's fine. Like, there will be other small predators, right? I mean, not necessarily, but there will be. We're gonna retain some completely unfounded optimism. Also, are you really gonna spend 2 coffees? No, you're not. X build. It is a little bit awkward to take snapping income, because then I'll want to do cards next. Maybe I take $5 income. I don't know, that doesn't accomplish much either. I should take snapping income. I don't want to lose the game because I don't have it. I would prefer to lose the game because I caused the break, looked at 2 cards. Oh. I caused the break, looked at 2 cards, they were bad, and then 1 card fell in the row, and he got to snap it, and it was amazing. That's how I would prefer to lose the game. Because the second one is way easier to whine about, right? Just premium whining. So like you just can't turn that kind of stuff down, you know what I mean? All right, what was all this garbage? Oh yeah, you did research on 2, which is great. It's great. It's a project I can do for more conservations. Let's do this. Eagle Rhino, save this in my pocket. Give me an actual chance to win the game. Crazy. Delicious little fella. Yeah, I do have to commit. I have to commit now if I want to go for upgraded build. I don't know. I kind of don't like it. Like really, it's spending a lot of money for some endgame CP that I don't think I'm on track to actually spend. Upgrading associate means I don't really have to take this ever. Yeah. And I'm not gonna upgrade sponsors. Both of the other ones seem better than that. Well, I don't know. You could debate between that and build. Associate seems way better than both. You qualify for this. I likely never will. You have played hydrologist. Neat. So happy for you. let's draw cards. I'm okay staying in a break. This Martin is actually playable. I didn't do the math about taking the Asia Partner Zoo. I mean, it was happening, but it didn't occur to me that that would reduce the cost of the Martin. So that's cool. All right, unplayable trash. Okay. Trash. Unplayable trash, actually. Yeah. All right. Well, I take the worker. If I spend the X, I get the rep. I do the worker. You know, things, stuff. Lets me keep both of these over the break, and get that 2 science uni. Build the thingamaboob, and yeah, very exciting. Just keep sponsors chilling on 5 here. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Is this the right thing to do? I need to just take 5 coffees now? Hold on. I have 3 minutes and 47 seconds to think about this. More realistically, 3 minutes if I choose to play the Martin. If I coffee now, I build the size 4. It's way more action efficient. I need to cause the break. I gotta cause the break. This goes, and one of these two does. I think it's you. Komodo, probably just better. I'll also have these X tokens, which are gonna be good. Yeah. I get to snap first too. Look at that delicious eagle. All right. Let's think about Tetris. This is tempting, but also very foolish because then I can't do 4-3. I can't play Lion and Baldy. Baldy just needs to be hated, but I think Lion is likely to be better because I have Sunny. Whatever. I think this happens. This is going to happen. I'll get the conservation for the size 3 before I play Komodo. It goes down here. It's a little more graceful. So we're going to do it this way. Yeah. There's a world when I play this thing. I could definitely whine about the luck here though, because Baldy is definitely a card that was good for my opponent and not good for me, and I was forced to. It's important. Bush babies. Whatever. It's and I could have hated reptile breeding, so like I don't know. This wasn't good for me. It was still better than like if I didn't have snapping income, but like you know when you cause a break and you have snapping income first, you expect good things to happen to you and not bad things to happen to you. And I had bad things happen to me, so I get to whine about it. You have Golden Eagle. Well, that's horrifying because I know you don't have any other eagles. That means you intend to end the game this break. I don't see... That's horrible. Man, all those cards that you just like drew from the deck, and you're doing reptile breeding, and assuming you're gonna take a bunch of X's. No, you're gonna do aviary, so you get this. Potentially have a little more time, because like, why wouldn't you just take Australia now, unless you're planning to do it later? Well, I'm gonna try and make myself feel better about this match, because like, yeah, I lost 2 games that seemed really clearly unwinnable. Like, my opponent had way better cards than me. He had like really good stuff, and I had pretty far below average stuff, especially in the first game. So I'm gonna try and make myself feel better about um, that like, yeah, I think there may have been some minor mistakes, but like they were minor at best, and overall I'm pretty happy with the way I've played this so far. Okay. If you had taken Australia 4 instead of the reptile breeding, you would be ending it here, right? No, you just have 3 more points. It's probably gonna be, what do I have money for? I have money for these 3 duders. Do I have money for Komodo on top of it? I'm gonna get the partner zoo with this thing, so I do have some flexibility to take $12, but maybe I need X's. I need X's, don't I? This is 26.30. Okay, so it's just these 3 things. Okay, so the Martin isn't getting played. Also, what is my second project? Like, I'm just gonna hand him species diversity. Oh, no, you did take Australia 4. I'm gonna hand you species diversity, which is more points for you. Why am I doing this? What's happening? That was weird. Okay, that's fine. Why is my computer not like working? Oh, you have Africa 5. Right, of course you do, because you played African elephant. Whatever. I mean, it matters so little, right? I can't imagine anything that would change things. I'll just take the monkey. Got the endgame from expert on Europe. All right. Yeah, I mean, it sucks to have my last two matches consist of completely unwinnable games. I mean, that's unfortunate. I really don't. I think I can be happy with the way I played, at least this match. I don't know, man. I mean, I can see things I could have done differently, but I think I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, let me know if you have a different opinion, I guess. But yeah, I mean, this was hot garbage.